There are chemicals so common in modern life that nearly everyone carries them, and they can hijack the very switches that control how your body stores fat. These chemicals quietly push you toward visceral fat, toward insulin resistance, and toward the metabolic state that sensitizes your nerves. I'm Dr. Padda. This begins our final sub-series on the environmental exposome, the landscape of outside exposures shaping your biology. We start with endocrine disrupting chemicals. I want to show you the specific way they reprogram your metabolism toward pain. Endocrine disrupting chemicals, EDCs, include compounds like BPA, phthalates, and organotins found across plastics and food packaging. They act as potent agonists, activators, of a master metabolic switch in your cells called PPAR-gamma. PPAR-gamma is a key regulator of fat cell creation. When a chemical jams that switch on, it hijacks your core metabolic control. These chemicals promote adipogenesis, the creation of new fat cells, and drive the body towards storing dangerous visceral fat. This is why some EDCs are called obesogens. They literally bias the body toward obesity, independent of how many calories you eat. Chronic hyperinsulinemia is a primary sensitizer of your peripheral nerves. These chemicals are nudging you straight into the engine of pain. We often think of metabolic dysfunction as purely a matter of diet and exercise, but EDCs reveal that your environment itself can bias your metabolism. It's an external thumb on the scale, tilting your physiology toward inflammation and nerve sensitization, regardless of what you do at the dinner table. The evidence has grown into a substantial field. The obesogen hypothesis is supported by laboratory and population studies linking BPA to metabolic dysfunction. Major scientific bodies, including the Endocrine Society, have formally recognized these disruptors as a genuine threat to metabolic health. If your metabolism has seemed stubbornly resistant, despite real effort, the scale may have been quietly tipped against you by exposures you never knew about. At the Padda Institute, we help you identify and reduce your EDC exposure through practical changes in how you store food and what you drink from. We support your body's detoxification and address the downstream consequences, the visceral fat and insulin resistance, with our comprehensive approach. When we remove the hidden chemical push toward pain, your hard work finally gets to count. Go to painmd.tv and take the first step.